deep in the woods, where the fog never seems to lift. People say something watches. Not an animal, not a man, something in between. They call him Slenderman, a tall, faceless figure dressed in a black suit, standing impossibly still in the shadows of the trees. Some believe he's just a story made up by the internet, but others claim they've seen him, and what they saw changed them forever. It all began in June 2009, on a website called Something Awful. Users were challenged to create the scariest edited image they could. One user named Eric Knudsen posted 2 photos of children playing near trees. In the background stood a tall man in a black suit, his face white and smooth, with arms stretching too far to be human. Under the picture was a caption that read, "We didn't want to go, but we didn't want to see him either." The internet loved it. A new monster was born. People began writing stories, drawing sketches, and creating videos. And as the myth grew, reports started coming in from people who swore the figure was real. Every legend has its rules, and Slendermans are simple but horrifying. He appears near forests, abandoned buildings, or empty fields. He targets the lost, the lonely, and the young. He never speaks, but you'll know he's there. You'll feel watched. You'll see movement in the corner of your eye. The closer he gets, the more your mind breaks. Cameras glitch. Noses bleed. Time disappears. Some victims leave behind only drawings. Black trees, circles with an X through them, and his faceless silhouette. The last thing many remember is a ringing in their ears followed by static. In 2014, the legend turned deadly. 2 12-year-old girls from Wisconsin lured their friend into the woods. They stabbed her 19 times. When police asked why, their answer shocked the world. They said it was to prove their loyalty to Slenderman. They believed he would take them to live in his mansion hidden deep in the forest. The victim barely survived. But the legend was no longer just an internet story. It had entered the real world. Reports began to appear across the globe. People from the United States, Russia, and Brazil described the same thing. A tall man, dressed in black, with no face, watching from the trees. A hiker in Oregon claimed he saw him standing among the pines. When he looked back, the man was gone. But when he checked his photo, the figure was there, distorted and stretched, as if reality itself had bent around him. Children drew him before they even heard the name. One child from Alabama told her parents, "The tall man says, we'll all go to the forest soon." That night, she disappeared. Some say Slenderman is only a meme, a reflection of our fears brought to life by the internet. But others believe he's something much older, an ancient spirit that adapts to each generation, a faceless being who takes new shapes as the centuries change. Before he was called Slenderman, he appeared in old German wood carvings as der Grossmann, the tall man. He was said to punish children who wandered into the woods at night. Different names, same figure, same fear. They say, once you know his name, he knows yours. Once you hear his story, you start to feel watched. That pressure in your chest, that shadow at the corner of your vision, that static when your phone loses signal. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe he's getting closer. He's behind you.